It's Week 13 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Commanders and the Titans. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get... To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Landover. Jamison Crowder on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out is the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
And they did get that win last week, but instead of being a player you win because of, this quarterback was a player they won in spite of. A lot of issues taking care of the football that canceled out, really, the good he did on the field. He knows they were fortunate to get the dub and carry some momentum into this week, and you know he wants to play better.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second and 3 now.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's go now.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's got this down to the 40. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is their 2nd-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's getting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
49, Mike 49.
Levis. It's complete to Hopkins. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 22. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Tight end reels in a shallow throw. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Come on, Mike 13.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
454, Mike 54.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd down and 10. Daniels flushed out of the pocket. To the left sideline, complete. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And they bring him down around the 34. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on
Personal
the roughing
foul.
call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He's got the squiver. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Landover right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. That one complete to Hopkins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. It's fielded at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Go!
Now he'll throw off the play fake. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Got, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set! Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Right side 4. What?
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give to Pollard on the option. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. This one finds Boyd. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Levis now on 1st down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
Right 13, right 13.
Hand off running right, Pollard. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better team.
Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Robinson on the inside give. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority. Damage.
On the set.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Viking 18.
He's got a man left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Check smash.
To throw, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Tressway on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Like 46. Like 46.
Levis from the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Like 49.
From the gun, Levis. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of trouble. He's running with it. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
Levis to the air now. Pass caught by Ridley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Levis here on 1st down. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. He puts some air under this one, deep right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeremy Chin has got it. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one is caught, left side of the field. It's a pickup of 26. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders polling in front after 2. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring... enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So here's the Tennessee offense getting ready to start our third quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They get to Pollard from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Now we're on with Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
A toss now to Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And with that run, he's reached the coveted mark for a back in a single campaign. This is officially a 1,000-yard season on the ground. Markers reset, ball at the 37. An option give to Robinson. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. And he busts those tackles.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Like 40.
Levis now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll try and run this.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On the play fake, it's Levis. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Brings it in at the 12. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Buying some time left. Complete. It's McLaurin. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the... And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Rolling out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third down give to Robinson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be good for a Washington first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. This is Robinson. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go!
Staying with Robinson. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll motion Brown right. Here's Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Here's an option play right side. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Shotgun now for Levis. Fires over the middle. Caught. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
49.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on first down, Levis. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, like 13.
Levis throwing again. That pass complete to Boyd. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Like 13.
Still sticking with the passing game. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go up.
And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Okonkwo brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Like 54.
Here's Levis. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now a fourth down staring right at him.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Like 90.
Desperation time on fourth down. The throw is caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for 2. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Like 4.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
I think we saw a little frustration vented on that stop. Certainly weren't happy about giving up a touchdown, but they made sure to deny them 2 more on top of it.
And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Got it. Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
On second down, Robinson. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.